on the other side means they're not going to be able to bring anyone back. That's Diva now out of the mix. Flood has come to play. The bubble barely saves. And that's Zenyatta, only for a moment. To get out on that balcony, there's yet another headshot. The D-Mac as well. Perfect.
Feelings going to stage 3 were pretty positive. I think we still ended the stage pretty strong. We were grabbing a win here, losing a tight set there, but we were competitive in all our games and felt like we were really trending upwards. So obviously with new additions and everything coming in, I think everyone was very excited.
Welcome.
Sorry, I'm so late.
Okay.
Sorry.
How is it? Hard?
Yeah.
Long flight?
Yeah.
Let's go.
So long.
I'll take this. You sleep?
Yep.
Awesomeguy and Sayaplayer came to the team. Saya came last week, and Awesomeguy joined us this week. I think bringing in the new players, we get like more different setups and more different compositions we can run with the players, and obviously every player plays the game a bit differently, so they kind of bring up their like individual strengths to the team as well, and you can run more like different stuff with the different players.
So we had NeuroPeak come in and run some cognitive tests on our players, which is sort of what they specialize is cognitive enhancements and performance to the greatest extent as far as cognition goes. So we ran some tests in order to see where all of our players fit on that spectrum versus professional athletes as well as other professional esports players. See where we can adjust and improve their cognition and neurological speed in order to perform at the very top of their capability.
I'm Sayaplayer.
Awesomeguy in Florida, Mayhem.
My name is Jung-ha and Awesome.
My name is Sung-won Kim.
I played Meta Athena before.
Before I played LW Red and Meta Athena.
I come to America last week.
Me too.
Stage 3, we kind of started rough. We didn't have that much time to like integrate Saya. We faced against like really strong teams as well, but that's like no excuse in like performing badly. And I don't think we performed that badly. There were obviously like mistakes, and we lost the maps because of that. But I think the integration has started out really nicely. We've had like really good results in our scrims. I think following the week 1, I think we'll do a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, I think that Philadelphia is the obvious favorite in this matchup, but
Come off it.
I can see the upset happening. It would be an upset, okay? It would be an upset. But I can see the Florida Mayhem taking this one. Sayaplayer beating down Carpe. No Genji available for Philadelphia Fusion. The Sombra from Twix, the Genji. I can see the upset happening.
Just remember all the fundamentals we talked about. Much better today in practice. The way we play the Sombra comps. We wait for the flankers to call, we hide, we go aggressive when we have to on small maps initially. First fight very aggressive, especially if they play McCree compositions. Let's go.
Let's go, boys. Go, boys. I feel good, too.
Wow!
shot, but he's so low on HP, his healer's not going to make it back in time. Zebasai even switching to the Lucio just to try and taxi them in, but it's not going to be good enough. Zupe will get squashed, and overtime burns out. Philadelphia Fusion with the hard hold.
This should be Philadelphia cleaning it up easily.
Yeah, perfect take. The patience, the slow, relentless aspect of their offensive game, and Philadelphia Fusion carry the first map in record time.
As Riverside dies her first in this fight, it has been an issue that Florida has yet to rectify here. Support's now alone, and that is a short life for Zupe. Snillo cleaning it up in a very late and somewhat questionable blade from Tavik.
I'm a great self-destruct right on top of the point, but the bubble will go down, not gonna matter in the end. Philadelphia Fusion able to dodge the ults.
That's a huge pulse bomb kill onto Zebosai. Not only is that a lot of healing gone, but he's one of the best at stalling out the cart, being so hard to track down. They are pushed off the cart, and Philadelphia, in unceremonious fashion, will take a quick 2-0.
Yeah, and I think that's just going to be important because they play, most likely they play the same comps with McCree and Mercy and Tracer. So we need to make sure, yeah. No, first fight as well. I think first of all we take bad because we play so defensively with the Genji when they have the Widow, and we end up just standing on card with them, so we can never do that. Oh, they had wall hack? Oh, right. Yeah.
I'm going to the bathroom. Okay, let's go. I'll be right back.
Let's go, boys.
It's going to create a lot of room here for Florida Mayhem to work, although Zebasai yet again dying early.
It just should not be happening the way it's happening.
T-Mac on Manitin immediately as well, and Philadelphia Fusion look like they're going to win this series handily. It's down to the remaining two players here for Florida Mayhem to try to make the magic happen. Tavik not going to be able to survive for long and will not make it back to the point in time. Philadelphia Fusion, the 3-0 victory over the Florida Mayhem.
Team is very rare, but I'm so nervous, so I can't play very rare.
No, but Fusion wins the series. Actually, always.
You can avoid like this situation where like they dive you and you're out of my line of sight. Some point, like, you know.
Okay, guys. I think better performance today. I think we executed a lot better. They played extremely well as well. I think the things we set out to improve on, we were better on. We just made little mistakes on the way as well. I think we could have also prepared you a little better with talking through every situation. Maybe Ilios could have fallen, and Nomani as well, like we should have probably theocrafted more about how we want to deal with that Widow. Back to work on Monday.
I think we were up there because we had just Saya and Awesomeguy join the team. We had like a lot of new ideas, what we wanted to do. We had a pretty like high pike or like performance peak at the end of stage 2, even with the original 6-man roster. I think bringing in new players in, we had like lots of new ideas how we want to run, and I think the morale was pretty high. Obviously, it took a hit from the week 1 matches, but I don't think it will affect us that much, and I think it's a good starting point to start building form again.
I think the biggest obstacle that we have is just, I don't think there's really one thing. I think it's a combination of our whole situation. The fact that we're trying to integrate 3 players mid-stage. Obviously, Awesomeguy arriving this week as we're already mid-preparation for our games. So you're integrating not only 3 new players into your team mid-season, but you also have 2 players who have never played on an English-speaking team, which again is extremely difficult to make that work on such a short time basis, because the Overwatch League schedule is just very, very unforgiving for anyone trying to make big changes or substantial changes within their teams mid-season. So I think the challenge is understanding that there's a long way to go until everyone's comfortable with each other, until kind of the culture shock is out of the way and we gel completely as a unit, and understanding that it's going to take time. So we might have to take a step back initially from where we're in stage 2 in order to take 2 steps forward a little down the line. And I think it's important that we as coaching staff acknowledge and understand that, and that the players understand that as well, and that we keep looking forward with a good perspective. So it's just about grinding it out.